Have you ever found yourself in a moment where you are harshly criticizing yourself? Self-judgment can be very corroding on your self-esteem. Always judging every little thing that you do or say can have very harmful emotional effects on your self-worth. Overly self-critical people are never fully living life. If you are someone who wants to improve the thoughts that you have about yourself, the good news is that you have the power to make a change. Good morning. I'm Kimble Rogers. Welcome to Motivational Monday, or should that be Monday's Motivational? Okay, today I'm sharing some tips to reduce self-judgment. I want you to understand that no one will ever achieve 100% positivity with their thoughts. The tips I'm sharing are designed to help you identify where you are negative or when you are negative. And I'm going to suggest some tools to help reduce the judgmental thoughts and improve the positive self-talk that we all need. The faster you make the shift, the less harmful the effects of negative self-talk will be. So, here are some ways to boost your internal dialogue and reduce negative self-judgment. Number 1, awareness. In an opinionated world where anyone can dissect everything that we do, say, or even post on social media, having critical self-thoughts can have further tank anyone's self-esteem. The first step to improving is becoming more aware of when it is happening, to recognize the thoughts you think as you think them. The moment you catch yourself in a negative thought pattern, remember you have the power to stop it in its tracks. You could revoke your negative thoughts by rephrasing it with a positive one, rephrasing it or reframing it. 2, be more present. Allow your awareness to lead to your mindfulness, because mindfulness is about being present in the moment. Another way to reduce judgmental thoughts is to be more in the moment. The moment the thoughts begin, take a long, deep breath. Tuning into breath is a great way of breaking the thought cycle. You can also use your other senses to bring you back into the moment, this moment. For example, listen to what is going on around you. Look at something to distract you, or touch something and enjoy the sensation. Number 3, step back and look at the big picture. When people make a mistake, they tend to judge themselves as a failure. One error does not mean that you are a failure in life. Remember, you are never losing. You are always learning. So when you don't succeed the first time, that's all. You just didn't succeed the first time. Don't look at it as a failure. There is being successful, and then there's being not as successful the first couple of times you try, until you get to being successful. When you find yourself in a moment where you feel incompetent, step back, look at the big picture. Take a moment to look at your progress and celebrate it. You are never where you started, especially if you keep it moving. Number 4, it's all a lie. Negative self-talk or self-judgment is all a lie. When you find yourself falling into this pattern, into the source of the lie, find yourself, recognize that you are falling into a lie. Most people typically repeat a past lie someone else told them about themselves. And these falsehoods originate from past experiences, family, friends, and even social media. The next time that you tell yourself something negative, take a moment to find the root of the untruth. And the less energy that you give to the lie, the more power you give to your truth. Which leads us to 5. Find the truth. Every day, someone is giving you a compliment or praise for something that you've done. The thing is, most people aren't paying attention. Compliments can be verbal or non-verbal and don't always come the way that you imagine. A friend calling you for advice is a compliment on your friendship or your ability to give great advice. Appreciate how others see you, especially the fantastic, helpful, kind, compassionate, trying, and evolving person that you are. Number 6, find your positives. When you find yourself focusing on your negatives, deliberately remember, it must be a deliberate exercise. Remember your positives. The best way to do this is to celebrate your wins. No one is perfect. Everyone is trying, and so are you. You are valuable as a whole person, including your imperfections. Number 7, remember your inner child. Take a moment to consider how you would speak to a child or your best friend and give yourself the same love. Treat yourself with care and respect. Practicing positive self-compassion and patience will become natural over time. Yay. There you go, Kimble. Well done. Isn't you did it, isn't it? Well done. Something like that. The next time you become self-critical, ask yourself if you would speak to a child in that manner. Everyone has an inner child that occasionally needs some love. Number 8, be patient. Change never happens overnight. Stopping the negative self-judgment will take effort, time, and commitment on your part. It's a never-ending job, but you will get better and better at it. Keep going and continue to be kind to yourself. You got this. So, until next time, the more you practice happiness, the better you become, and the more joyous your days will be. If you practice living life, you enjoy it and understand it a little bit better, because it's your life. So make it a good one.